What if the very thing you're proud of is the exact reason you feel stuck? Most people don't realize this, but high intelligence doesn't just give you an advantage, it quietly rewires how you suffer. Psychologists call this a cognitive overactivation pattern, and once you see it, you can't unsee it because it explains why your mind never feels at rest. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Struggle number 1. You don't live in reality, you live in possibilities. Every outcome, every risk, every version of the future plays in your head before anything even happens. Struggle number 2. Nothing feels enough, not because you're ungrateful, but because your brain instantly calculates how it could be better. Struggle number 3. You can't just enjoy things even in happy moments. Part of you is analyzing, predicting, questioning. But most people stop here, and that's exactly why they stay stuck. Here's the darker truth. The more intelligent you are, the easier it is to disconnect from people. Struggle number 4. You feel alone in conversations, not because others are less, but because your mind is operating on a different layer, constantly reading between the lines. Struggle number 5. You see through everything, excuses, patterns, intentions, and that makes it harder to trust and harder to relax. And here's the part nobody wants to admit. Struggle number 6. Your intelligence feeds your anxiety because if you can imagine every possible failure, your brain believes they're all real. Struggle number 7. You become your own obstacle, not from lack of ability, but from too much awareness. This happens because your brain is trying to protect you. It scans for threats, predicts pain, avoids mistakes. But your mind confuses thinking with control. And the reality is, the more you try to think your way into certainty, the more trapped you become. Here's the truth you've been avoiding. You don't need more clarity. You need less hesitation. If you want to break this cycle, start here. Act before your brain finishes the story. Move while it's still uncertain. Let reality interrupt your thoughts. Because your mind will always find a reason to wait, but your life only changes when you stop listening to it.